That's the part you don't like when you're out turkey hunting. When they snort, run through the woods. It's telling everything else something's wrong. I've had deer like that screw my whole turkey hunt up. Gobbler be gobbling. Of course I wasn't one gobbling this morning, but I've had turkeys gobble and jump a deer and run right up toward that turkey and blow the whole thing. I got some more deer. 3 more. Well, I tell you, there's a pile of deer in here. I mean, they are. And there always has been. It's sure a good place to come and just kill a doe. You can kill a doe any day of the week here if you wanted to. Stop snorting. How many times have you been turkey hunting and you make that call, that certain call, and maybe you're just close enough to that gobbler, you've been working him for a little bit and you get just enough close to him, and when you make that call, he's right over the hill, he's really close. I'm talking he's under 60, 70, 80 yards, and you got to scramble to find a tree, find some place to sit down because you're just a little bit too close. And you've wondered, how in the world didn't I bump that turkey? Well, we've all been there, you know, and that's a good feeling in a lot of ways because you know he's close, but boy, I mean, trying to scramble to find a place, that can be hectic in itself. Well, you know, everybody would like to have the perfect tree. Everybody would like to have the perfect setup and the big tree that we all set up, and sometimes that happens. But a lot of times when turkeys are really close to you, you just don't have it. You got to find something, and sometimes you got to set up in stuff like this, and you got to set up in a little bit of weeds or whatever the case. And so when you sit down, especially if it's briars or something, boy, it can be really tough to get in there without getting stuck. And once you do get in there, you know, you got obstacles in front of your barrel, and we've talked about that, not having nothing in front of your barrel, making sure you got a wide range to swing. But you know, hey, when you got to scramble and get on something in a hurry, sometimes that just ain't possible. And I have actually ruined a turkey hunt and called a gobbler in because I had to set up too quick and I got in just a little bit too much stuff. And it cost me that turkey. Well, that's why over the last several years, I never go into turkey woods unless I got this little piece of equipment right here. Always remember to get you some pruning shears that you can buy pretty cheap at Lowe's or wherever. And you know, stuff like this, you know, it just, all you got to do is just cut stuff. If you see something out there, you know, right in front of your gun barrel, or maybe you see something out there 15, 20 yards that's going to deflect your pattern, if you had to shoot that way, get out there right quick and just snip it a little bit, and you'll be surprised how much that'll help you once that gobbler comes in. There's been some times when if I wouldn't have had these, I probably wouldn't have killed the turkey because he was coming in. I went out there right quickly, crawled out there, snipped a couple of things down, or maybe something around me that was getting in the way, and when he did come in, I was able to get a good shot. Where if I hadn't have cut it, it probably would have cost me that turkey. So, you know, I know we all think about our gun and we all think about our shells and our turkey vests and our turkey calls, but there's just another little piece of equipment that every turkey hunter needs, because you'll never know when these things might come in handy. So that's just something that you might want to remember this turkey season. Also, if you have to cut something down, say something like this here, you know, you have to cut something like this down. Well, I'm just using this for an example, but something a lot bigger than this. And if you don't have like a lot of background behind you, just take something like this, set it, you know, kind of prop it up around you. No, don't get in front of your gun barrel, but maybe set it kind of behind you. You know, help camo it in. I've actually took stuff before when I didn't have my face mask on, or maybe I left it in the truck. I've actually took a piece of something, stuck it in my hat, and have a little bit of a brush right here on my hat just to bring my outline up. So, you know, it's just something that you might want to think about this turkey season, because I'm telling you, a lot of times when that turkey gets close and he gobbles, you got to set up quick, and sometimes them quick setups can really hurt you because you're not exactly where you should have been, or you know, as far as being clear. So everybody, get you a pair of pruning snips and keep right here in your turkey vest. I'd never leave home without one. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Click on that subscribe button in the corner, and also join me on Facebook. Just come down in the description and hit that link. Check out DellOutdoors.com, SpringFeverCustomCalls.com, where you can check out my box calls and check out all the great calls there at Spring Fever Custom Calls. Check out Spring Fever Custom Calls official YouTube page. The link is in the description, and I'd really appreciate it. And hey, we're going to get out here and see if we can get one to gobbling here. It's still early, so maybe something good might happen, because I sure need something to happen, because I'll tell you what, these turkeys are being rough to me this week.